Is Shaunie O'Neal trying to change the formula up on Basketball Wives? And is it working? I really feel like Shaunie's trying to change up the formula for Basketball Wives. I think that she is not a dumb woman, and after Basketball Wives Miami gave the public turned on them so bad, it gave her so much heat for all the fighting that she did. She's extremely cognizant of how much fighting she has going on the show. But she's not dumb. She knows you have to have some kind of fighting. Like, ain't nobody gonna watch it if it's all nice and, you know, a feel-good show. It sounds bad, but it's true. Ratchetness sells, honey. But I found like now she's found the perfect solution. It's a nice balance between their everyday lives and then the ratchetness that brings you sky high ratings, and that's what she did. So, because like she still has Jackie on the show. So this episode, Jackie opens up. She's at a spa with Malaysia, and she's crazier than ever, child. Crazier than ever. And she has to be a part of the show. There's no Basketball Wives without Jackie. You gotta have somebody that's off their damn rocker. It's almost like she has to have someone crazy as hell. And, you know, Jackie Christie is the perfect crazy person for a show because she's not faking. She really is crazy. So she's at the spa. She's talking to Malaysia about how the trip went with the girls in New York and what went down between her and Evelyn. Now, remember, Evelyn almost reverted back to the old Evelyn and beat her ass. Remember? Because Jackie called her daughter a build-a-hoe. It doesn't matter what she called her husband. I mean, her daughter. Evelyn was going to be mad anyway because you don't talk about somebody's kid. Like, come on, Jackie. But, you know, Jackie was really, really, really trying to get Evelyn worked up because she's really, really mad because Evelyn donated the money to her daughter so she could pay for her son's medical bills. Jackie's grandson's medical bills. Now, Jackie just, you know, crazy people don't think. Crazy people do not think. And Jackie is out for blood because Evelyn tried to help, okay, her daughter. So it's crazy. But she's not worried about her daughter or her grandson. What she's worried about is her reputation. Jackie Christie is all about how she looks in the public. Which sounds crazy because if you were so worried about your public image, then you would stop being crazy. Like, then you would go back on your meds. You would go back on your meds to make sure you don't have any more outbursts. But what the show did is they kept Evelyn and Jackie apart the entire episode. And looking back, it probably was the good, thinking about it, it probably was the best thing because you do get sick and damn tired, okay, of fighting all the time. You really get tired of it. And it forces the show to come up with some true storylines because life isn't all about fighting. And so what true storyline did they come up with this episode? Jennifer Williams. Let's talk about it. Jennifer Williams was a huge victim of Evelyn's rage that year that everyone wrote into the show and it was like they fight too much and they acting like ghetto hood rats. Everybody was acting like not everybody. Evelyn and Tami, they were acting like big ass bullies on the show. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. Everybody but Jennifer. Jennifer never acted like that. I mean, she would always, you know, she would be messy. Now, I'm not saying she's not messy, but she didn't take it to the level of violence. But I don't know if that's because she couldn't fight or if she's just a classy person. It's hard to tell. But they brought her back. And this is really good because that storyline needed to come to some kind of conclusion. So we were left with the conclusion that they would never be friends forever. Ever. Because remember, you know, Jennifer wasn't trying to make up with Evelyn in any type of way. Because they had been friends for a long time. And then how do you act like that? So it was good that they brought the storyline back. Because Evelyn truly, sincerely apologized to Jennifer Jennifer. And it needed to be done. You don't do your friends like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? You don't do people you love like that, Evelyn. So it was good to see that she had remorse. You know, because remorse means that you care. And when you care, it makes you more human. It was good to see that Jennifer was, at this point, willing to listen. Now, albeit Shaunie damn near jammed it down her throat to meet with Evelyn, okay? And Tami tried to get her to meet with Evelyn, and, you know, but she did it. And it turned out for the best because, one, it saved Evelyn's reputation. Because Evelyn's going around saying, I'm different, I'm changed, I'm not that old Evelyn anymore. Well, then this was proof behind the pudding. Because everybody's going to give her a pass for almost whooping off of Jackie's ass. Because you don't talk about anybody's daughter. But, so, we don't consider you relapsing. I mean, you did relapse, but not on a level 10. You had a number 3 relapse. But we gave you a pass because it was about your daughter. But, you know, I still don't think you fully relapsed, Evelyn. You know, I don't know if I'm a pessimist or a realist, but I still think if you someone touches those certain buttons with you, like Jackie, all bets are off. But it was good to see that you and Jennifer made up. You apologized for your horrid behavior. You show compassion by saying you were sorry you heard about her mom passing away. And it was just like 2 old friends bonding again. And I was like, I had to check the title. I was like, am I watching Basketball Wives? But Shaunie, you've got the winning formula now. Perfect balance between ratchetness and real life issues. Then we have my girl Tami Roman. I love Tami Roman. Like, she's got a lot of flaws, okay? And a lot of people don't like her. I like her because she's on the edge. You know, she'll tell you how it is. But like Evelyn, she's getting a little more polished at it. You know, it's not constant all the time anymore. Like, remember the old Basketball Wives is all they show with her popping off. Now, she still pops off. But they're showing more of her everyday life, which gives you a better feel of her true personality. And so now she's a comedian. Like, when did you become a comedian? What? Huh? Okay, so she invited everybody to come to her stand-up comedy act. Evelyn did not come. The whole cast came except for Evelyn. Now, it's a good thing Evelyn didn't come, because if they would have had another Jackie, Evelyn blow up, then I wouldn't have been focused on this damn show she was giving. Because, comedian, what? You're a comedian? So I got to give my full attention to the damn show. And Tami was funny as hell. I couldn't believe the girl is a good comedian. Now, I always thought there was a difference between being funny when you talk shit about people. You know, she's very funny. But actually standing up in a room with a bunch of people staring at you saying, now make me laugh. It's a hard job, but she did it. And not only did she do it, every true comedian who can make fun of real life that's the winning formula. You have to talk about things that people can relate to. She was saying things like that. It was so funny. She said that her boyfriend's young, so he's gonna want a threesome, but she's gonna have rules. She wants a dumb bitch, you know, somebody that's, you know, doesn't have too many babies. Then she was like, well, where's Malaysia at? She was making fun of her own friends in a roundabout way. Child was funny as hell. Now, I don't know how Malaysia took it, but I loved it. But it ain't I'm not Malaysian. But it was funny as hell. So, who knew Tami is a stand-up comedian? You know, if Shaunie would have never switched up the formula, we would have never knew. So, that's pretty much everything that happened on this episode. I really, really liked it. So, keep up the good work, Shaunie. Don't forget to have a little of that ratchetness mixed in with real life, everyday events. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.